Hello guys, today is Monday. I think today's date is like the 17th, Friday was the 13th, 14th, 16th, something like that. Anyway, it's Monday, September, and I wanted to come back to you guys and kind of give you an update. A lot has happened this past week, so let's just get to it. Let me say this. When dysfunctional behavior is ignored or goes unresolved, and not dealt with, it reaches a level that it is now. I have two aunts, two aunts, and both have an idea of what's been going on over the couple of years, and even now. One of them even know what's going on now. And as far as my sister's behavior towards my mom, and nobody has ever said anything. And now that I'm making it public, everybody has an issue with it. But have your issue. Because again, it's been unresolved, and now that it's reached this level, I'm just going to do what everybody say don't do. Put the state and put the government and all these people in our business. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's go. So last week I told y'all that the last time I had spoke with a lady from Adult Protection Services, Protection Services. She told me last Tuesday when I spoke with her, she said, your sister has two choices. She can give your mom her card money today, or she can wait until the end of the month because I told her I was coming to get her. So I picked my mom up Friday. I'm going to have lunch with her. I posted that as well. And, just kind of had a good time with her because I hadn't seen her in over a week. Spent some time with her. Talked to mom at dialysis later on that evening because my sister was late, and my mom called like at 7:30. My mom is usually finished at 7, but my mom called about 7:30 and said she wasn't there. And I said, well, give her a minute. I said, and when you hang up with me, call her. About 9:30, I called my mom to check on her. She was good. She was at home. Okay. Here we are Saturday. I'm at home chilling. I get a text from my sister. And my sister says in the text, mom's new address, : she put the name of the place, she put the address, she put the phone number, and the last sentence she said was, mom no longer has a phone. For those of you that have been listening, I am power of attorney. We have made decisions regarding my mom together, so she can't do that legally. For the last 48 hours, I have been in a tensy because, once again, I have a felony, and it's from 2004. But I know where I go mentally when somebody pushes me to this point. I've only been there one time, and I don't want to do that. So I know that if I would have went to her house or even went to the place and blamed them and did all kind of crazy stuff, it wouldn't be good. So I waited. Let me back up. Saturday night, I'm an early bird, so I'm usually in the bed about 9:30. My nephew called a couple of times. I didn't answer. My daughter was coming home, and I woke up, and she said my nephew had called her twice as well, and I said, well, I'll get him in the morning. So after my sister sent the message on Saturday, I'm talking to my nephew and his fiance. And she says, Annie, I felt so uncomfortable because my sister brought my mom to their house Saturday. They just moved into a new house. So she brought my mom there Saturday and told her she was a crunch for time. She told her that she was going to just come. And she said, my niece said, she told her, no, I want grandma to come because I wanted to see the house. Oh, okay, I'll bring her. So she brought her. My niece and my nephew says something about the visit was very off. Something was off. It was very awkward. My sister texted my nephew while they're at the house and tell him, don't tell her where she's going. She doesn't know. So in talking to my niece and my nephew yesterday, they said to me, we didn't know. We knew something was going on, but it was strange. And of course, when I told him everything that had been happening, other than her side, because you know it's always more than one side to the story. When I told them the second part of the story, they were flabbergasted. Like, what is she doing? I said before, and I'll say it again. If my sister don't want to be around my mom, she feels like my mom is whatever she is to her, or she feels like, you know, my mom didn't treat her fairly, because she says all the time when she gets angry that because I had a child at 17, my mom loved me more. She says that all the time, and it's like, that's something you have to get worked out in therapy, because at 81 years old, my mom doesn't remember, and she's not going to take accountability at 81. But you can. I've always told, the past 5 years, I've told her that you have to deal with your issues on your own. You can't expect from mom to, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean, because she's not. She's older, and she's just not. I've said that. So I don't know if that's why she did it, like a payback. I don't understand it. And this whole thing about being stressed out. Let me say again, my mother was in a home from January to May 19th. May 19th, we picked her up and brought her to my sister's house. I was with my mom from Monday through Friday, every day, Monday through Friday, from May to last week when she kicked me out. So where are you stressing? Where is it so stressful to you that you got to call and have one of your friends call and do a welfare check? Where? So here we are today. This morning I got up, called Adult Protection Services, my caseworker. She didn't answer. Waited a couple of hours. She ended up calling me back. And I said to her, I have been trying to keep my cool all weekend. And I told her what happened. She immediately said, what? Because you think this is a game. This is a state. This is a state that I got involved. So you can't just do what you do. And how in the hell did you find somewhere to put mom in less than a week? Were you planning this? You didn't give me an opportunity. You didn't call me, because you're such a kid. You can't have an adult conversation. That's why you listen to people's conversations, and that's why you send long text messages, because you know nobody is going to respond to that shit. And then you call, and when you call, you scream, and you hang up because you don't want to hear nobody else responds. No accountability. You acting like a 2-year-old. But the lady told me to send the information, and I'm telling you all, this is in real time. I'm waiting right now for the lady to call me back and tell me what to do, because I got to get my mama out of there. I know she's confused and everything, but you got to go through the proper channel. So I will keep y'all posted. Yeah, but that is what happened since last week, when I got on here and thought everything was gonna just be quiet until the end of the month. But here we are. So I'll keep y'all posted, and yeah, stay safe, and please be kind to somebody. Until next time.